Genghis with a Glock. Not something I expected, just Genghis Khan with a Glock. As you are, Genghis. Go on, tell me about yourself. Last time on Starfield, we were just hanging with our homie, you know, Franklin D. Roosevelt, as you do. It's a very unexpected thing that we've stumbled upon in the settled system. Yes, we were taking on the fleet, and after getting our asses handed to us royally several times, we decided to flee from the key and followed a distress call and found a facility of cloned individuals. We've met Ada Lovelace, we've met Amelia Earhart, we've met Queen Amani something or other, and also Franklin D. Roosevelt. Apparently the rest of the people here are clones too, but we've been less able to figure out who these people are. But we have been tasked with speaking with none other than Genghis Khan. Welcome back. This is so weird. This has really kind of thrown me on what this game has possible in it, because I was not expecting clones of historical figures. Where is he? Over there. Oh, he's just chilling. Yeah, he's just chilling out in the wilderness. Interesting.
Stranger, weapons out! They come! There will be blood!
Where did they come from? Oh. Sorry, Genghis. Oh, come on! Okay, we're reloading that. We're reloading that. Okay. You have to excuse me, I'm still recovering from this damn cold. Yeah, I don't want to kill Genghis straight off the bat. I at least want to talk to him first, right? Oh no. So he's protecting everybody from what look like weird ants. Okay.
Stranger, weapons out! They come! There will be blood!
They got it. They're covered. Genghis with a Glock. Not something I expected, just Genghis Khan with a Glock. As you are, Genghis. Go on, tell me about yourself. Oh god, I want a screenshot of that so bad. Okay, hang on. we need a screenshot of Genghis with a Glock. Can we just bump the brightness up a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Okay, right. Let's take the photo, shall we? Okay, what up, man?
The man from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you.
You're much more civil than I was expecting. You're one of the most terrible butchers in all of history. I can't believe it. You're really... Should we just fanboy over it? We should fanboy. I can't believe it. You're really Genghis Khan.
Then don't believe it. It is true his blood runs through my veins. But I am not he. Crucible tries to imprint the clones with fake memories.
Yeah, fair enough.
Genghis predated the Mongols having written records. For being so great a figure, we know practically nothing about him. When was he born? How he died? Where he was buried? A single speech he gave? Nothing. It must have driven the robots mad, trying to figure out what to do with me.
Yeah, you're much more civil than I was expecting.
Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake.
Kinda dig him.
I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
Yeah, you handle yourself well out here.
The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones? Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
See, I feel like Genghis has got the real, rub of the land, so to speak. I think science would back your view.
Would it? You would know better than I. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day, we will be free.
Then it's so tough you shouldn't need me. So Crucible's a prison. Yeah, is it a prison?
A prison of the mind and the body. Crucible holds out a throne and says, "Obey, and it is yours." But thrones are meant to be taken, not handed to you by a machine. But it is a tantalizing lie that keeps the others in line.
What would you do if you escaped?
I do not know. Everything outside of Crucible is unknown to us. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can't make a place for himself.
Yeah, your need for violence is a bit worrying. Do we want to unleash Genghis Khan on the rest of the galaxy? I don't know if that's a wise idea. If you're so tough, you shouldn't need me.
If Crucible had not hobbled us, we wouldn't. I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death.
It does sound like a prison.
Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it.
What Crucible is doing is wrong. If I free you, I have a feeling many people will suffer. Crucible really kills you? Yeah, does it really kill you?
Oh yes. You can go 1 or 2 miles from Crucible, and you drop dead.
Oh.
I have no knowledge of medicine, but it's probably poison. It boils my blood to be subjugated like this. But too many of the clones are sheep. As long as their pens are clean and comfortable, they bleat their arguments.
I kind of... both of those are true. If I free you, I have a feeling many people will suffer.
Even if you think I deserve this cage, does everyone?
He has a point.
If you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart. Doesn't she deserve the stars she craves?
Yeah.
You know of the
Yeah,
facility.
no, I agree.
Yes. Go there and make the machines let us leave.
How do I
It
do
is
that?
not much to ask, and it will set us free.
Oh, okay. How odd. It's quite a nice facility, if I'm honest. Like, this is the type of facility I would love to build. I should do some facility building. I really should.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
Oh, it probably does. Enjoy your... have a good night. Okay.
So, you have heard from the other societies.
Yeah.
I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them. And their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across.
I think some of the greatness of your original selves may live in you. Think what you could accomplish. Both of them are misguided and probably dangerous. Genghis is right, this is a cage and people need freedom. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it all.
A very diplomatic approach. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose and Parda as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
Oh, the other sort of sounds dangerous. Don't some individuals deserve a chance, though?
A tough but fair question. I must admit the case of Amelia Earhart sometimes keeps me up at night. 'Tis safer if the rule is strict, but if you wanted to make an exception or two, I could live with that. But no one from the other societies. They are all dangerous in their own way.
Okay, so tell me your plan then.
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines. Learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves.
But is that going to happen if you don't let people leave?
So we can pass our lessons to the next generation. And to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet.
Oh, how do you know? I don't know. I can't let all your people remain trapped here. You can't raise families because you're clones? Does that mean you're infertile?
Yes, and not to be indelicate, not for lack of trying.
Franklin D. Roosevelt, Fox.
We have no future, only the past.
Okay, good to know that you keep trying. You really, really needed that information, Roosevelt. Thanks. That's cool. Is it wrong if others want to escape this prison?
Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool.
Is he?
In some sense, we are an abomination. A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results. Once we are fully human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled systems.
Oh, I can't let all your people remain trapped here. I can't.
Please, I beg you. Listen, look, and think. Who are these people? And what would they do? I hope, for all our sake, you will come to see the light.
Okay. Go to the facility.
Over here. We need to talk.
Okay, sure. What's up, Wyatt?
Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
Okay, if you got something to say, I'm all ears.
Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
Alright, okay. If it's that important, I'll go now.
I'll meet you at the cave.
Oh, meet Wyatt at the cave. Oh, Jesus! I wasn't expecting him to go boosting over. Should I have a thing to fall in? There we go, that's better. You okay? What's up, Wyatt?
You came. I just can't take a chance. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance.
Take a deep breath. I'd like to help.
You're just making it worse. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes.
That must be a terrible burden knowing you share your DNA with him.
It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you.
We don't have to do this. There's got to be another way.
I just don't see a way out.
But you're actually becoming a serial killer if you do this. Be Wyatt Earp. Be the hero. You can choose that.
Wyatt Earp was a hero. Maybe I can.
You don't stand a chance against me. Don't throw your life away.
I don't want to die.
Look, you can trust me. I won't tell anyone.
I want to believe you. I do. I'm gonna trust you, okay? Just don't tell anyone. This never happened.
It never happened. Has he changed his name on that? It has changed his name. He's no longer Wyatt Earp. I'm gonna have to remember to call him Wyatt, I guess. Oh, so we're gonna go to the facility, huh? Interesting. So that's the one we killed. Oh, it's a cephalopod. Okay, right, yeah. I thought it looked kind of octopusy. So now we've got to go to a facility, huh? Which I'm guessing is in our... we've got to go via ship. We could do a bunch of, like, scanning and stuff around here. I mean, it does feel like quite a nice place to set up an outpost, but I don't know. Right, let's actually just go straight from here, shall we? Where is the facility? Oh, wow, yeah, it's on the other side of the damn planet. Interesting. Yeah, who do we help? How do we help them? Eat shit. Ah, wow, you really hurt.
You're asking for trouble.
Right, okay, that'll do. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, great. Are they robots or something? They might be robots. Oh no, there's a little bug. Huh. Well, I mean, that does count as scanning them, doesn't it?
Pull that off.
Right. Who...
Seems like we lost their trail.
That's alright. You're so naive. You're actually like a pleasure to actually be around, Sophia. You're not a miserable whinge bag. And you're also not robbing everybody. So, kinda dig you. What have they got to say in here, I wonder? Oops. There we go. That's better.
Catastrophic damage.
Oh.
Damage. All systems.
So the robots here are already damaged. I'm guessing maybe creatures have overrun the place? maybe not. Interesting. Ugh. Yeah, there are a bunch of bugs and stuff. Stop running into it, you idiot. Oh, is she just dead? Oh, no, she's invisible. Oh, she can go invisible. Cool.
I'm hit!
Oh, God. Stop standing there, Sophia. You're as bad as the rest of them. Okay, what do we got here? Diary page. Discovering Galathea. Managed to break into the top floor. Its spaceship. Records call it the Galathea. Most of the ships were stripped down. Amazingly, the comm system was operational. There was a message from another ship called the Beagle. When I played the transmission, it was just raw noise. I will try to go back tonight. Right. Another weird... Oh, there's a lot of blood in here. Let's eat some food. What do we got? Escape. Confinement is driving me crazy. Day after day underground, I think Genghis is right. Escape is the only option. Does that mean there was someone else that made it to the facility? And then, since then, that clone has not been recloned? They're too dangerous? Maybe. Maybe. I wonder who that could be then. Ugh. It's kind of gross in here. Not gonna lie. Okay, more stuff. Great. What do we got? Starlocked. Cred stick. Food tray. Battle meal. Nothing of any note there. Terrible to go. No. Assassin's Advanced Shoddy. Credits. Safe. Let's have a look in the safe before we grab that slate. I reckon something like that. And then we got a single one? I don't think we do. Oh, we might have already balls that up. Okay, what about this then? That one there. And then there. Ah, that's better. Right, next one we'll go with... Gut feeling is saying that. And that. Finally... 1, 2, 3... Oh, you do 4. Yeah, okay, there we go. A Razorback. That does a decent amount of damage. I might play around with that actually, that's kind of cool. Trauma pack. Cool. Diary page, reborn. Today I am here new. They tell me I was here before, that I have been reborn. I have knowledge of a son, Kublai, and his accomplishments, of being the founder of a great empire to rival any in history. The machines tell me I am someone I am not. I will not play by their rules. So this was a Genghis that was here. And who obviously fought against them in some capacity. I kind of want to double back and just make sure we've not missed anything, because there was a whole section that we kind of avoided. Right, we didn't go this way? Oh, is there anything over this way? No, there's not. There's a downstairs bit that we've got to get to. Ugh. Right, okay, well we continue on with the trek then. But yeah, it seems to be that we are correct in our understanding of this, that it's been overtaken by the organic life forms. And this is a bit of a goopy mess. It's not the nicest looking place. Copper deposit. They did ask us to bring copper. Ugh. Are they eating the clones direct? That's grim. You don't see skeletons very often in Starfield, so that is kind of graphic. Right, what do we got? Another slate? Some toilets? Genghis explosion. Genghis somehow got a hold of explosives. Last night we woke to a thunderous din. The facility has been repeating incessantly, "Containment breached, it is maddening." An expedition was sent to the outside this morning. They report predators, deadly ones, all about. Amelia and Amanirenas are furiously working to come up with anything that could be used as a weapon. I tried to get into the facility's inner sanctum to no avail. There is nowhere to hide, nothing to be done but wait. So maybe they used to come here, and now the robots have decided that it's best to have them in a facility away from them, right? Away from the facility. Interesting. Because this does feel like it's fully set up to have people living here, right? What a mystery. Oh, hello. There we go. Let's hold off a little bit. Let's wait for these guys to disappear and then we can kind of... Oh no, there we go, there's another one. Any more? Anyone else want to cause me problems? Yes, no? Guess not. Right, okay, good. That feels like a giant one's going to jump out. What do we got here? Bacon. Yum. Anonymous last words. I woke up for the first time right here, and now I bleed. When first I heard the mission, I felt a thrill. We were chosen, we would rule again. But after spending countless days, nights, who's to say, in these windowless halls, we do nothing. The facility feeds us, the facility provides, and we just argue. But now we do more. We turn to murder. I pray you find this, brother of my blood. Do not trust Bill Hickok. He is not who he seems. Who is Bill Hickok? Interesting. Got a plum. I will eat it. Let's have a poke around the outskirts of this a little before we go deeper into the goop hole. Can't say I'm a fan of that goop hole. It does not look particularly pleasant. Oh, there's something there. Boop. Done. Dealt with you. She's taking us away from the goop hole, so maybe... There we go. Maybe... Oh, don't mind if I do. I'll take the heavy particle fuses, sure. It does feel like it's trying to take us deeper in there. Boop. But maybe I'm wrong, because there is something there too. Okay, let's go there first. Oh. There is another thing to pick up here, at least. This might be a dead end. Maybe, maybe not. Interesting. We've got some weights, we've got some medicine. Don't need the drink pack right now, we're all good. Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay, that's good. That means we are going about this the right way. Ada's questions. Unanswered questions. Who created the facility? Is the mission the real reason it was created? Do we really share the DNA of our namesakes? Are any people watching us? Are the robots as unintelligent as they appear? Are the reborn really what they claim? So many more questions, so few people are asking the right questions. So it seems like they've kind of got it to a place now where they've kind of placated the ones that wanted to leave. But in the past, more than one of them wanted to get out of here. So I feel like freeing them is the best option, right? I mean, if they don't have to go if they don't want to, but having the option though is probably wise. Let's go past the goopy boys. It's gonna be weird when we get to the next universe and we don't have this pistol. This pistol and the Star Shard or whatever we've got is really or is this the Star Shard? Either way, the Varun weapons that we've got are really good. Okay. Yeah, the facility has definitely seen better days. It doesn't need to be switched off. Oh my god, that's a huge one! Oh my god, whoa! Holy shit! That one-shot us! This is kind of throwing us into a bit of a odd situation, isn't it? Oh god, we should have quick saved. Alright. We can do this. We can do this. Man, I was not expecting to be one-shot by these things. Nothing around here, we don't have to worry about that. So work our way through this as quickly as we can now, because we've... Yep, I read that one. Neat. Deal with you. Deal with you.
Hey.
Jesus, Sophia. That'll do. We've killed them all, haven't we? No, maybe not. Yeah, well, they're not bothering us, so we'll carry on. I guess we see what's in it this time, maybe? Do we bother? I guess we do. Well, I'm not particularly happy about it. No, that wasn't too bad actually. That was kind of simple. All right. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, that's good. Quick saved as well. Boop, boop. If we could actually hit the damn thing. Boop, boop. There we go. Another thing here. Excellent. we can't seem to hit these damn things. There we go, there's one. There's another. Nice. Alright, we got a quick save off, so at least we don't have to run back here again. If we have to take on the big bad boy again, which we will. Yeah, far out. I was not expecting to be one-shot by that. Obviously, but... damn, just wrecked our shit. Let's see what we got here. We've got that bad boy again. Nothing that we wanted to grab there, I don't think, or nothing desperate that we need. Let's drop down. Yeah, I was that absolutely wrecked our shit like immediately. From full health. We've never had that happen. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we've never had that happen in this game up to this point. And we've dealt with some big creatures. We've dealt with Terramorphs. Not one of them has killed us that quickly. Whatever that was absolutely wrecked our shit immediately. Right, let's do a quick save here. We'll see if we can get a shot off that does a decent amount of damage to it straight off the bat, right? Maybe if we can get a bit closer to it. Oh, I don't actually see it. They're so fast. It is so fast, I don't like that at all. Okay, more down. Uh-oh, something sees us. Is that the big bad boy? It was a bad boy, but not the big bad boy. Where's the big bad boy? Because that's the one I really don't want to deal with. Is that it? That might be it. Maybe. Maybe not. What are we looking for here, I wonder? That must be where we go next. Oh, hello. Okay, another one down. Oh, there's the big bad boy. There it is. You see it at the back there? We might. Yes. That time, we got the drop on it. Nice. And everything is dead. Excellent. Oh, there's a little wiggly worm there. Ada's diary, heart of the facility. Years of trial and error, and I have attained proficiency enough to call myself a programmer. It is amazing how far things have advanced from my memories. To think Babbage and I would open this untold world of knowledge and power. I realize I will never be a masterful programmer. I have no books or text to advance myself, but the intricacy of the security here is daunting. The facility is on full lockdown and the only solution is the security override code, but where is it? This part of the facility was closed to us until Genghis set off his explosions, and even here there is nothing of the sort. If only I had more time to think, but the monsters lurk in every hall now. Perhaps the damage to the facility means this is my final life. A pity, so much more to discover and learn. So yeah, they did live here. Are we done? There we go. There we go. What do we got here? More lasers. I'll take those. We've got the big bad over here. Sealant. Yeah, so I guess now, unless we can get through this door, which I don't think we can. Can we? Like, maybe. Is there a computer or something? No. I guess we go up. Yeah, this has kind of got me thinking, like, what is the best option here? What actually is most beneficial for these people? Because here it sounds like they worked together to get out of it, and since then some of them have been implicated and some of them are still kind of wanting to be free. Computer. This might give us a bit more insight. Oh, open door. I guess not. Was expecting a little bit of lore. Heaven forbid. Oh, door to the outside. Oh. Interesting. Where's this taking us now? Choose which society to give facility information. Oh, shit. So that was it. Oh. I don't really feel like we're in a better spot to pick a person. Right? I don't really feel like any of the societies have really given us enough to know for sure what we want to do here. Let's wander over. Let's have a talk to them. I do feel like Genghis has a point. I really do feel like Genghis has a point here.
You can hear the howls at night. The defenses have to hold.
Now we could talk to... I wonder if we talk to each person and just see if we have the option to talk to each of them.
It is still hard to accept a stranger in our midst.
Can you tell me about the pragmatists?
We are unnaturally dependent on the machines of the facility for every aspect of our society. The pragmatists seek to take the reins of power ourselves. We will cultivate, work, and govern for ourselves. Perhaps, once we have demonstrated that we can govern ourselves well, we can try and bring our leadership to the settled systems. But to do so too early, I fear, courts disaster.
Okay, well, what do you think about the real FDR?
My feelings about my namesake are complicated. He was a great but flawed human being. On one hand, he guided a country through the ravages of depression and war admirably. He tirelessly fought to improve the lives of the poor and disadvantaged. But as a husband, he was unfaithful. And as a colleague, he was a consummate politician, which is sometimes good, often distasteful. He was truly a great man, and I must confess, I am proud to share his heritage.
Okay. Who are the unknown clones?
we're not 100% sure, but I have a theory. The facility has been unreliable as long as I've been alive. My guess is that they are historical figures that just didn't get a proper education. Who's to say what Julius Caesar actually looked like? Or some modern person of note that we wouldn't even know about. Whoever they are, though, they are as smart and capable as the ones that know their identity.
Okay. Let's
Nice
leave
talking.
that with them. Let's go talk to the old Queen of Egypt herself. Is it Egypt? Well, I'll look that up, because I don't know where Kush is. Mani Renas.
Roosevelt would destroy any hope of the mission succeeding.
Do you really believe you're Mani Renas?
I am her reborn. Many here scoff at reincarnation. But why? It has been a belief of people from the earliest of times. Why is it so unimaginable it can happen? When I dream, I smell the sands
No, it's
of
not.
Africa. I see the vaunted Roman legions with their prickly spear walls.
I don't know. I keep
And
wanting to say
see
Egypt because
the blood.
Rome did have a big campaign against
Both
Egypt,
ours
but I don't know if that's
and theirs.
correct.
I am Queen Amanirinas, and I am she who even the conquerors fear.
Interesting. Tell me about the believers again.
We are the ones who believe in the mission. We are the great minds and leaders of history who can bring about a new golden age. Our numbers are admittedly few, but we make up for it in our commitment to see the dream of Crucible realized. We just want the machines fixed so we can pass the test and be allowed to leave Crucible and try to make a difference.
When she puts it like that, that doesn't seem too bad, does it? What do you know about the facility?
There are robots here, but they are not constructed here. The clones also are not born here. The robots bring fresh clones always from the east. That is where their facility lies. And that's it. I know no more.
Okay, what do you think of the other societies?
Roosevelt and the pragmatists vex us. True, they do help us try and maintain the facility, but they deny the mission. Such hubris. We were sent here for a reason. Why can't they see that? And Genghis and the renegades are little more than brigands spoiling for a fight. They would destroy everything if it meant they could be unleashed on the galaxy. Clearly, none of them will ever reach their potential.
Oh, I don't like you. I just
As you
there's
wish, outsider.
you just don't seem to get that people yearn for freedom. We don't all want to be ruled over with an iron fist, and like, yes, I get that rules are important, and I agree, yes, they are, but you can't imprison people against their will and then expect them not to fight back. Hey, Genghis. Look at you, your fancy computer. This is again not something I expected to see, Genghis and his computer. Can we just wait a couple of hours till daytime? I might get a screenshot here if we can. Let's wait for 2 hours. That'll be enough. There we go, that's better. Alright, Genghis, what do you want to tell us? Let's turn our flashlight off. Sorry, I was shining that in your eyes.
This world is savage, untamed. Would that I could explore it.
See, he just wants freedom. Tell me about the facility.
You ask a question I cannot answer to your satisfaction. It is far to the east. It is where all the machines come from. Beyond that, mystery.
Tell me about the renegades.
We are the only ones that just want to tear it all down and leave. The mission, the facility, all of it are lies. We deserve a chance to really live. I have no doubt many of us will perish or be swallowed up by the settled systems with little to show of it. But I just want the chance that every human is born with.
I can get behind that, man. Yeah, it kills you if you try and leave.
Without fail and without mercy. If we go too far, our lives end. Even the most devout believer drops like a stone a little over a mile out. I know this because we have tried it. Many look at Crucible like it is holy or a potential utopia. But the renegades see it truly. It is hell, and it is a prison.
You know what? I think it's probably a good spot to leave it. We will dwell on this. We will think about it. I am leaning towards helping Genghis. He does seem to have the right idea, I think. Where are you off to, buddy? No? You gonna go sit down or something? You gonna do some things? No? Yeah, they've actually got computers here. I wonder if we can read them. Are we allowed to read them? Genghis Khan's computer. Not something expected. Pragmatists. FDR may hide it, but he's quick to draw a blade his eye. His greatest weakness is Mesca's civility. Yet he's bested my previous lives at every turn. As much as I despise it, it may be his greatest strength too. He tells people what they want to hear, and they eagerly soak it up. Flattery, two-faced lies. In every battle we've had traitors. He gets to people. Believers, I want to shake them, make them see these are lies. Why do you trust the machines that kill us, the machines that hobble us? But they are too far gone, and Amanirenas is the worst of them. There is no convincing them. I will free them in spite of themselves, even if I have to kill every last one of them to make it so. Yeah. Talk with Ada. It amuses me how nervous I make Miss Lovelace, but she intrigues me. The robots taught me little of the new science, so I piece it together with talks about with her. Last night Ada told me of her theories about cloning, about this DNA. Now I wonder if I'm even a clone of Genghis. I know from my education that the real Genghis is a mysterious figure. No one knows where he is buried, where he was born, or almost anything. So how did they capture his DNA? Or did they? One way or the other, I may share his name, but I am my own man. That is a very good point. How did they get DNA off Genghis Khan? Or Amanirenas? Maybe there's a mummy of Amanirenas, but of Genghis? Very good point. And would anyone have known to have taken DNA of Amelia Earhart and stuff like that? It doesn't make sense. Done with experiments. I found the clues I left for myself, old Mongol train cells, invisible to the others. It is gratifying to know that I never fall in with the believers. I always rebel. I have tried so many ways to escape, but I cannot find a way. There is no way. The facility must be destroyed. That is the only path forward. But how? Wyatt's surprise. Every week I visit Wyatt and he shows me the marvels of modern drink. So many flavours, so many varieties. Why did the robots give us such ample provisions in this department? To keep you placid. Give you just enough of a comfortable life that you don't ask the questions. You don't piece together who's actually pulling the strings. Yeah, strange. Wyatt surprised me with what he calls cactus wine. I literally howled at the moon. I'll make a renegade of you yet, Wyatt. You deserve to be free. Oh, see, I kind of dig what he's going for. We might have to check out the other PCs as well and just see if there's anything else to garner a bit more knowledge. But I am leaning towards Genghis at this point. Alrighty, well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and we shall see you next time. Bye for now.